G'day people, I'm Monster Dad. Welcome back to this Empyrion Alpha 8 Season 2 Let's Play. So, last episode we ended... Let me get the map out. Boom. We were at Vortor, weren't we? Yes, we were. I should have took a jump across that asteroid field to see it was there. I didn't realise that afterwards. Yeah, Vortor was the alien breathable planet. But what I wanted to do was come back to Munish. Munish is the one with the moon. And the resources that we're after. In particular, the Neo, the Promethium and the Sathium. They're the three things that I'm really short of at the moment, and is stopping any sort of progress. So this is a good place for an outpost, I think. Definitely. I did discover, I popped down towards the planet again in the Mantis, just having a little look around, and I found something really interesting which I'll show you shortly. But in the meantime, I did a bit of decor on the bridge just to tidy it up a little bit, since I spend most time here. Brought some friends along. But the noise in the background is the gravity generator, but it's really is the best place for it. But from the front of the bridge, it's not too noisy. Yeah, you can't hear it, but from the rear of the bridge, it's really noisy. But that's their problem, not mine. They should probably be wearing some ear defenders, shouldn't they? It should be a noise hazard area. But hey ho. I'm the captain. They do what I say. I've got a co-pilot. Pilot Bob. Hey Pilot Bob, how you doing? He doesn't talk much, but he's a good pilot. Anyway, the first thing I want to do today is get an orbital outpost. Now, I thought about building one, but we've had a few buildy episodes recently, so I figured I'll give that a miss this time. So I went into creative and sort of designed something that I thought would be along the lines of what I'm after. Blueprinted it, stuck it in the factory. Took over almost an hour and 20 minutes, so I had to sit there AFK and just let it go. Not too expensive really, mainly iron, but with the expensive things like Neo, used up all of my Neo. I've got none left. Dyscosium Restaurant, not very expensive at all. What I've done is try to build something that isn't a base, it's an outpost. Just somewhere that we can park alongside whilst we go down and explore, take a breather from the CV and go to a little slightly different environment. So there's no construction facility on board, no plants, anything like that, because we have all that on the CV, and quite frankly, to get to these places we would need the CV anyway, so we've got all that stuff with us anyway. There's really not much point duplicating that in the outposts that we build, unless we build one on the planet and then go from orbit to planet with our smaller vessels. Then we will probably need the construction facilities on the planet. But for an orbital outpost, it's really not very necessary, I don't think anyway. So what I'm going to do is get this spawned in. Let's grab the drone. Hopefully I'm facing the right direction. This thing is powered purely by solar panels. So the solar panels need to be facing the sun, which I believe they are. Good. That's good. So I guess it doesn't really matter what angle it's at, does it? So the angle of the dangle is really irrelevant. I think that's good. That's going to be facing the sun. The sun doesn't move in this game. I think the planets rotate, so that's perfect. So let's do it. Boom. I can't really show you from there. Let's park up. Excuse me. Let's park up alongside it and go from there. I really need to put a switch down here for these doors, and I still haven't put them on sensors either for the hover vessels. But okay, so many things I need to do with this ship to get it ready. I haven't textured any of the rest of the ship inside either. Haven't put any weapons on yet either. Ready, Pilot Bob? Let's get moving. So, which side do we park on? Oh, that's right, yeah. So we need to be facing this way. Back it up. Back it up. Beep, beep, beep. Alright. Almost nailed it straight away. But for some reason, if I park an SV to this docking point here, it will clamp on. But the CV doesn't. Back up a touch more. I think we've got it spot on. Yeah, that looks good. Have we got it or we're too high? Yeah, we've got it. I mean, maybe it did clamp on and I just can't hear it from where I am. I don't know. Anyway, let's pop that off. We don't need the gravity on. Excuse me. Because we have a gravity generator on that outpost, which clearly is not on at the moment. Could have warned me, Bob. Could have warned me. He's still got a bit of training to go through at the moment. He's not quite there. Or is... no, the gravity won't be on. Oh, the gravity must be on. Okay, it's just not affected up by the bridge. I don't want to be going down there. I want to be going down here. So I need a sign here saying docking. I guess we should put our helmet on. So, can I reach? Oh, just. That needs to come down a bit further, doesn't it? So I'm not sure whether that docking gear has clamped on or not. Can I jump that? Can I jump it? Oh, nailed it! Nailed it. Okay, so this is the outpost. I have put a repair bay on here. If you recall one of the issues I had with the CV, which is parked terribly, I'll blame Pilot Bob for that in the parking, I think. It's his fault. Yeah, I can only have one repair bay on the Cobra, and that is in a hangar, so it's good for the HVs, but I can't get the CVs, the SVs into the hangar to repair. So the other good thing about the outpost, I guess, is it gives us a place to repair the SVs, which I think is pretty useful as well. So we can land a couple of SVs easily on this thing. Let me get my drone out and I'll show you the outside. So that's our docking point for the CV, so we can board if we park it straight. It's a pretty basic setup. So we got the SV landing pad and repair point up there. We've got a single area here, more like an accommodation area than anything else. And then we have solar panels, and this thing is run entirely on solar, and that was deliberate as well. What I wanted was just basically a self-sustaining outpost, orbital outpost, somewhere we can dock to, get a bit of relief from being on the confines of the CV, repair our SVs if we needed to, and go from there. It's fully oxygenated, but probably will not have any oxygen inside it, will it? No. Let's see, battery power is already at 100%. I need to grab some O2 from here, and I should be able to just do it through the P menu if I can find where I put it all. There's some, but that's not going to be enough. Yeah, so I'm not going to have to worry about fuel with this thing, and probably don't. Oh, do we need that much? Do you know what? Let's just take that much. I want to make sure I've always got plenty for the CV. for the Cobra. So let's do that now. Let's get it oxygenated, ready to go. Fill all. How much does that leave us? Oh, a ton. An absolute ton. It'll drop a bit when we put the oxygen on. Let's fill that again. And we're good. So yeah, fairly self-sustaining with regards to power. We don't need to worry about making or wasting Promethean on this thing. Very straightforward. I'll take my helmet off now. So what we've got is just a square platform here with basically 4 rooms around it. One with storage and a little medical area and cloning chamber. Another little kitchen area. A bedroom. And a living room. What more do you need? What more do you need? A little home from home. And we've got these little viewing ports here. I thought I'd put in just to spruce the place up a little bit. Sectioned the areas off. Do we have any nice views from any of these, I wonder? Let's have a look. Surely we've got the planet in one of them at least. That was badly placed, wasn't it? We don't have any decent views from there. Okay, well, we've got a nice view from the planet there, haven't we? Oh, wow. Okay, cool beans. And there's the badly parked Cobra. Yeah. So all mod cons. I guess I should transfer some food to the fridge, shouldn't I? Let's do that now because I think I have a ton of food on the Cobra. Might as well use some. Oh, better put my helmet on. Might as well do it this way. Do it the easy way. So, fridge. Canned vegetables, I think I'll leave. Do you know what? We're probably better off. Probably better off having canned vegetables in here because they do last a long time. I think we'll just put 20 in there, and they also we will replenish those from our stocks on the Cobra. Oh, blueprints. While I remember, I had a problem blueprinting the Cobra. It was telling me I had a disallowed block on it, and after quite a bit of research, I've discovered that if you have grow plots on a ship, and you may know this already, but if you have plants on them, they're disallowed blocks. So you wouldn't be able to spawn it into a survival game with the true settings for spawn limits. So remove the plants from the grow plots and you can blueprint it. Very weird. I mean, I guess it makes sense to a degree. But it would be nice if there was a simpler way to find out what the disallowed blocks were. I couldn't find an easy way to do that. There probably is one, but I just couldn't find one. Okay, let's pop the food in there and let's pop our spare O2 into here. Cool beans. So this is our little home from home whilst we're on our adventures. So from here we can just park the Mantis. Oh, dear me, excuse me. We can just park the Mantis up above and then take some flights down to the planet in the Mantis if you want some to explore, or some smaller resource amounts. For the bigger resource amounts, we'll need to take the Cobra down to the planet and use the drill ship, which is what I intend to do today, in fact. So yeah, I'm quite pleased how this turned out. I wanted something cheap, excuse me, cheap and simple, and I think it worked. And low on power costs as well, which it certainly is. I should have a little warning here. Helmet on. I should probably turn that. I've got space to do this. I should probably turn this into an airlock. And then I could have an LCD in there warning to don the helmet. Yeah, I think I will do that at some point. Yeah, so the rare, I haven't used one of these yet. I will have to at some point, I am sure. But in the meantime, let's jump back onto the Cobra and head down to planet side. Let's pop the gravity back on. Right, let's just light her up. And get going. Stairs. This guy, he can jump, but he can't climb stairs for love nor money. Okay, well, I'm going to head down to the planet and I'll meet you there in a minute. Later. Welcome back. Okay. Well, it's dark. It is dark. Let's level off and get a bit lower. Now I don't want to fly around too much in this thing because it just eats through the power so badly with these big engines on the back. What I did want to do... Oh, we're not too far from where I want to show you. Let's fly over there. Let's just put a waypoint over there so I know which way I'm going. In fact, I know which way I'm going, don't I? Boom. Yeah, I found a trading post down here. Trading station. It isn't connected with the teleporter to the one in orbit. Not sure why. But it's not the trading post that's of interest. It's the things surrounding it. Whee! Let's fly a bit closer to the ground. Yes, the intention today is just gather some key resources with the mining ship without dying. Now, the issue is the mining ship only has one single minigun turret on it. So I may have to actually fly to the resources in the CV or close to the resources in the CV. Even then that could be difficult because I don't have any weapons on the CV. Because the one minigun would probably struggle to deal with the number of drones that are around the resources down here. Actually, I'm going to have to think about it now as to what we're going to do. So yeah, so the trading post here, I approached it. We've got a settlement, a research centre, and a transport hub, I think it is, yeah. All completely undefended by drones. And I can't remember the last time I looted a neutral POI. It's Alpha 7 without a doubt when I last did it. So what I might do today instead of the resource mining, so I'm going to have a think about that, is just loot these. We don't need the gravity on, that's for certain. Yeah. I mean, wow, 3 neutral POIs. I mean, I've rarely seen any neutral POIs since Alpha 8 came out. And I certainly, yeah, I definitely have not looted any neutral POIs during the whole of Alpha 8, either in the experimental stage or in the full release. So I was quite pleased to see that. It's like going back to your roots, because we always used to loot the neutral POIs at the beginning of a game. But it'd be good to see if there's any more valuable loot on them now, because they seem to be so much rarer. What I am going to do is nip across to these in... Oh, do you know what? Should we take the beast out? That's got... Oh, it doesn't have a huge amount of storage on it though. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah. Let's take the beast out for a run. Should be fully fueled. I haven't oxygenated the beast yet. I've still got to do that. I better take a few oxygen bottles with me then, just in case. That should be enough, because there'll be free O2 at the POIs and also in the trading station. So let's grab our helmet on. Light this baby up. Let's remember to do it properly, shall we? Let's pop the lights on as well. What am I doing wrong? The hover engine's not coming on. They're active. They're in the idle group. Thrusters are on. Why can I not? Fully fueled. Am I being completely dumb? So that turns on all thrusters. RCS. Why can I not get off the deck? Oh, I just needed to... It was just glitching a bit, that was all. Okay, we're in business. We are back in business. So let's head over to that transport hub first. Yeah, we'll do a bit of looting in this episode. Remind ourselves of the different neutral POIs. That looks like a nice parking spot, doesn't it, if I can get onto it? Or do I need to? No, I don't really need to, do I? Let's try and find a good spot to park. Oh, there's a lift there, so yeah, let's go for that one. Okay, I can turn stuff off on this, so I have nothing in the fridge on this one. Let's pop our light on, get our weapon out just in case, because it's not a particularly friendly place around here. Whee! Let's see what they got then. Let's see what they've got for us. Should we start up there? Do you know what? I have to refamiliarise myself now with the layout of these places as well. Do we have oxygen? We do. Good. Okay. Now I'll turn the jetpack off. Oh yeah, this was just like the command centre, wasn't it? There's nothing in here. I think the core is up here somewhere. Okay. There's nothing in here for us. Let's check out these then. I'll take all the motor tools and stuff because I can sell them at the admin station. All the usual suspects. What have we got around here then? That looks like an accommodation block, doesn't it? You usually find some nice boosts and stuff in these, as well as food, which, you know what? I think I will. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, you can't open those doors. You've got to shoot your way through them. But it's worth it because you will get these. And mobility boost I can sell for like 25,000 in the trade station. So worth a few bullets. I can tell you that. Worth a few bullets. Okay, so what else we got? That looks like... let's carry on down. There's like another accommodation. I will definitely take food. Sorry about your door, buddy. Oh, nice. Thank you. You just continue with your game or whatever it is you're doing. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Is it worth taking any of these plants? I don't think it is. I don't need the XP, and I'm sort of set on what I'm growing at the moment, so I'm not going to bother. Aunt Mary's. What have you got then? Do I need any sprouts? Grow plots. Do you know what? I'm going to buy some grow plots because if we do set up some... I'll take 6 concrete as well. So if we do set up some bases down below on a planet somewhere, I'll probably want to grow some food there. Because if we set up a base on a planet, I'll want it to be a full sort of mini base with all mod cons, construction, food. We've already been in there, haven't we? Yeah, okay. Etc, etc. All that jazz. So we've been in all 3 of the... Oh yeah, no, we didn't go in that one, but that's just another farm, isn't it? Okay, cool. Okay, and we've been in that one, haven't we? So let's carefully wander down this way. Where have we not been then? Let's put the jetpack on. We can have a peek through the windows, see if there's anything of interest. What's in there then? That's the accommodation area we went into. Now I don't think we've checked these yet. Gold! Oh, I found one of the... I've also located at least one of each type of the resource asteroids up in space as well, so we don't need to bother mining promethium down here or sathium down here. We can get... What was it called? Oh no, sathium it wasn't. It was promethium, cobalt and gold up there. But we don't need to bother mining promethium down here. We can do that with our drill. With our drill turret. Food. Anything in your fridges I can take? Thank you kindly, sir. Don't mind if I do. I haven't seen... I looked through these ones, I have, haven't I? Yeah. I haven't seen an O2 station anywhere. That... Oh, that's a medical bay, isn't it? So that's... Where's the entrance for that one? Looks like it's here. Oh. What have we got in here then? Nice. Take that. I'm not going to bother with the milk. Emergency rations. I'll grab those. Don't really need stomach pills. I will buy the alien, all the plasma and alien thorn each time because, as I mentioned before, also actually I'll take these detox kits. I can make the health packs with those And you can never have enough health packs. Cool beans. I can't tell whether I've missed anything or not. It's over there. I don't think I have. Let's head back to the ship. Right, well, I am going to loot the other two bases. And what I'll probably do is speed loot. Fast forward this a bit and do some speed looting. And then we'll see what we got at the end. Because I don't want this to be a complete 100% episode of me just walking around slowly looting things. I think it was nice to get into one of these neutral POIs at last after such a long time without them. Oh, let's take the ramp up. Put some of this stuff away. They better go in the fridge, haven't they? Cool. Beans. Okay, well, I'll speed this bit up and I'll see you at the end and we'll see what we've got. Later. Okay, so That's the settlements looted, or the 3 neutral POIs. So yeah, ton of food. I'll restock the orbital station and the Cobra very well. Lots of construction materials. I say lots. Actually, the numbers of the stuff were pretty low. Actually, yeah, I guess considering the hostility of this particular planet, an incredible amount of boosts. So, I mean, I will sell most of these at the trading stations so that I can just keep myself in Pentaxid and Neo and stuff like that. And I'll buy ammunition for all my epic weapons and stuff. So, yeah, ton of boosts. A bit more fuel as well, which is good. Yeah, I mean, if it's early game, that would have been some score, I have to say. Not a lot of useful things for me, but certainly things that, excuse me, I will make use of, I guess. So I'm going to head back to the Cobra, and I think we'll just call it a day there. Probably just about out of time for this particular episode. Yeah, but really good find, this one. Not just the trade station, but the POIs as well. Really, really good. And all undefended as well, which is nice. Nice little peaceful area on a particularly hostile planet, I have to say. Only had one little encounter with an overseer there, which you've seen. I didn't think I was going to kill it before it got to me at one point. But I do have my medium armor on, so I probably would have been okay for a couple of hits until I'd finished it off. But yeah, it took almost a full clip of 50 rounds with my epic weapon. So let's just power that down, and I'm going to need to remember to get rid of the food out of the fridges on this one and take it with me. Do you know what? You know, it wouldn't hurt to leave those ration packs in here because they don't perish. And I'll empty all the other stuff out of there in due course. But yeah, all in all, a pretty good loot session. So I'm going to take this stuff to the fridge, and I'm going to call it a day there. I really need to get some switches on this thing. And I'm going to have a little think about how will be the safest way to do some mining. I think what I'm probably going to have to do is arm the Cobra and then fly over to the resources and unload the Muncher when we get there, because as you can see, it's very lightly defended. It would be fine on Castini, our starting planet. I think one minigun would take out the drones there, but you're looking at large plasma drones and the such that are guarding the deposits around here, and also more than one of them as well, multiple of them. So this would never take those down before it was pretty heavily damaged. The Beast would probably fare pretty well against them because it's all hardened steel on this as well. But yeah, the Muncher, no, I'm going to have to drop that off close by after I've secured the area. But it'll be worth doing because it can mine through resources so fast, and these are large deposits on this particular planet as well. Yeah, let's get all that out of my hands. All the pointy fingers back. I think it happens after you've had a weapon in your hand, so your trigger finger is still itching to go. He's just trigger happy, this guy. Trigger happy. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please press the like button if you did. It helps the channel grow. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you if you have. I'm at Monster Dad, and I will see you in the next episode. Later.